G minor. The G minor scale is as follows: G, A, B, flat, C, B, E flat, F, G. Once again, G, A, B flat, C, B, E flat, F, G. Now each one of those notes are part of a chord. And when you're playing with the group, with the band, if you're not playing a particular chord with the keyboard player that's in that scale, or if you are rather, then you may want to be aware of the notes that's in that chord so you can play the arpeggio. G would be, since it's G minor scale, obviously the G would be G minor. That'd be the G, the B flat, and then the C. The two chord would be an A diminished, that would be the A, the C, and an E flat. The B, which is the third in the scale of the G minor scale, that would be a B flat, a D, and then an F. That's your major chord. The C, or the fourth chord, would be a minor. It'd be the C, E flat, and then the G. The D obviously would be a D minor. Same thing. D, that would be an F, and then the 5, which would be an A. And then the F would be an F major. You can play it lower if you like. And then finally a G minor. So those are the notes, or the chords, if you will, in that scale. Now this particular lesson, I slap, first of all, the G, and I'm not playing anything else in that groove, so I'm not stepping on the keyboard player's foot if he's playing a G minor chord. I'm not. That's in the chord. Okay. And a couple of things. You can play through the scale, which gives you a whole lot of notes, but it just works a little bit better if you could learn the chords of the scale. And I won't say limit because it just causes all kinds of problems in Washington when you start talk like that. But anyway, if you can get used to or grounded to playing the arpeggios in that chord, or the notes in the chord, it's going to take up your game a little bit, because you're not just playing through the scale, which you can do anything there, and that's not necessarily a bad thing either. There are times when that works, but if the keyboard player is playing a G minor, you might want to stick in there with that. So the groove is going to follow that. So the first note in this groove is just B. Then I do a hammer on from the A to the B, and then I slide up from the 5 to the 6, pop the octave to the 6, which is also an E flat, and then I do another hammer on pop in the G, and then I thump the E flat, thump the D. So that's what it sounds like. To show you everything that I was doing, and if I go too fast, forgive me, just roll the tape back and click it again, watch it again. But in a nutshell, I'm doing this on the 1, and then I'm doing fills, and the fills will either be or. So at any point when I finish that part of the groove, I'm going to throw one of those fills in there. Okay. So the groove will sound like this: 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to attempt to explain everything that I'm doing in this last segment here. There's a couple of fills that I'm putting in between the grooves. The basic groove is this. That's the basic groove. And every now and then I'll put this in there. Or something like that. Now the percussive things that's holding that all together, that's the key to it. And that's going in between the basic groove and the fills, which would be or harmonics or chords. You're going to find that in there too. But that's slap, left hand slap, thumb, pop, thumb. So that's basically what's between there. So there you have it. So have fun with it, play around with it, and see what you can make happen.